Are we live or are we not? Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome back. Sorry about yesterday. Had issues with the internet. First time in a long time. Let me pull up the chat, see who's here. Good morning, guys. How we doing? I gotta show you guys the trade from yesterday. What a mistake. I was gonna make a recap and then I just never did. But what a mistake I learned yesterday. Not to trade on my phone's hotspot. All right. Do I know my screen is not showing? Yes, I do. Let's get it. Opening trade. Pretty easy, I guess. A little whippy, I guess. So if you got caught on the wrong side, you could definitely lose. But sometimes things just go. But yesterday, I have no idea what happened on the opening range trade. And I got filled into a trade without even the chart showing where I was. I'm going to show you guys the video. I kind of panicked for a second. I had no idea. You'll see my QUANTOWER spazzing out and all that stuff. But we'll do that after the 9:45 trade. Yeah, my service is not that good, Airboat, unfortunately. I was getting 2 megabyte download speeds. So, unfortunately, it was not good. So I did not take the 9:45 yesterday on my Apex accounts. I took it on one my funded futures account. I was like, whatever happens. Ended up working, so that was nice. But let's pull up my funded futures account. All right, so I made 395 and 615. I don't know what the consistency has to be, 20%? Or is there no consistency? I forget. Anyone know if there's a consistency rule on? I just know I got to get it to $3,000 to take out 2,000. Quite the swing today. I feel like we haven't seen that in a while. I feel like we've seen one directional opens. Ever since I've been trading the 15-minute opening range trade or even the 5-minute opening range trade, I've been paying attention to the open a lot more. And I just feel like we've been getting a lot of directional opens. This is different. Have I ever been with Lead Trader Funding? Yes, I took out a few payouts from them. I used to like them before they changed a couple rules. But I feel like they're back to being okay. You still can't take out the safety net, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That was one of the reasons why I left them. But now 90% off, all that stuff. I don't know. Not a bad option. Now, what I'm learning here really quickly, guys, what I'm learning in this prop space, it's better to not make a lot. It's plain and simple. Traders that are making a lot of money on these accounts are going through some troubles. Like there was a big thing with Elite Trader funding a while ago. Now there's a big thing with Bull Knox. You could still make a lot of money just trading small and taking out the minimum payouts. For 50K, I know I shouldn't exceed 750 at first. The question is per trade or per day? It's per trade. It's per trade. You could blow the account one day as long as you lose 750 per trade, I guess. What's going on with Bull Knox? Someone's having issues taking out 400,000 from them. What is the best trade to funded sim? It's hard to say because I don't really know the details, but I guess Tradeify is the leader in that. My funded futures was what I have. I did have one Tradeify account. I got it up to $2,000 and I blew it. But I got it for free on stream. So I was kind of aggressive on it, which is what happens for me with these big accounts. I don't know what it is. I saw a good quote yesterday about how the smallest change can be the biggest change of all. Something like that. And I was going through a lot of I was going through a funk when everything was going wrong or I was making mistakes, blah, blah, blah. And, I was getting top ticked and bottom ticked. And now I'm getting out at the bottom tick instead of getting in the bottom tick, stuff like that. And the simple change was for me to just simplify things. Now I go to I would love to trade micros today. I would love to trade 12, 13 micros to make up for the loss yesterday and make some profit. I lost 535 yesterday per account, which is not bad considering I had no control over anything. Thank God I put this. Usually I don't put the stops in. I just manually will stop out, or I'll drag it afterwards, like you'll see me do on the 945 open unit trade. Like I'll get in with one contract and then I'll drag the stop loss. Why is my funded futures 50K val so expensive? There's no activation fee. So if you pass, you're funded. So it's actually very cheap. Steven Nader, how much did you make? Like how much did you grow your accounts to? It's just one person with Bull Knox. And they're saying that he used some kind of algo or a bot or something like that. That's their claim. But this person took out $1 million from Apex. But with all this stuff that's coming out, right? All the stuff that we see with what Apex was doing and saying, showing. Now, not my funded futures, fast track trading. We saw some of the, I don't know if you guys saw, but there was some Excel sheets showing like what they're looking for and what people are doing, how people use different, names, or they have multiple accounts on their family members, or there's so many different schemes out there. Like people are just really doing it. Like we're making fun of John from Apex for saying schemers, scammers, but like there is a lot of that going on, and these prop firms are at risk for that. So there's always something. So like we have to give the prop firm a little bit of benefit of the doubt too sometimes, if they're like legit prop firm, not someone like Fast Track. If it's a brand new prop firm, then that's, you know, it's a huge red flag. But if it's someone that is established and they deny a payout, usually there probably is a reason, especially if they've been paying out big payouts, right? Now, it might be something simple. It might be something like DCA, which, in my opinion, should be allowed. And now it is allowed, thankfully. But now I don't use that DCA at all because I can't. Like, I used to work out of a bad ORB. Okay, so if I get into the ORB, I used to work out of it. It could go against me, and I'll be able to work out of it many times. Now, I can't do that because my risk is $750. So there's just no room for me to work out of it. But I lost on it yesterday. Now, I don't know if I wouldn't have lost if I actually had internet. Like I could have, if I had the same entry, I think I could have still lost based on the chart. I'm not exactly sure. We'll watch the video and see. And then we'll compare the chart. We'll go to like a 10-second chart to see what happened. But again, I didn't have internet yesterday, and I tried to trade on my hotspot, and it was a terrible disaster. And I lost, right? And guess what? Lost $500 or $530, whatever. And I move on. In the past, if I lost on the ORB, guess what? I got to restart all over again. So I did not use a stop loss. Now, I thought that was a better option. I think still is, long-term would be the better option, maybe, with one-day pass and all that stuff. But obviously, we can't do that anymore. There's no drama with Bolnox. It's just there's Live Mic Trader is having issues with the big payout, like 400,000. I think that's why we should stay on their radar. You know, like these guys are pushing crazy, but that, you know, they own Discord, they own this, that, you know, they gotta impress. They also are good traders, so they want to push the limit. But if you're that good of a trader, you might as well just trade your own money, because at that point, you could be wasting your time. Because he lost like 1.3 million on Fast Track, or no, it was like 800,000. Was it 1.3 million combined? Maybe it was combined. But he grew his Fast Track accounts to like 1 million, whatever. And then he has his Bolnox accounts at 400,000, and yeah. I didn't realize ETF doesn't do commission on evals. They don't? I had no idea. Kevin, no, why would you blow it? See, you can't blame anyone but yourself when you blow an account, and that's that payout. The easy thing is to blame the prop firm, but it's really us. We know that. Because how'd you blow it when you could lose only $750 per trade, you know, stuff like that. It's always us. I've done it many times. I mean, I had an account I pay out. I still do. It's at 53,300, but I'm trying to get that to 54,000, so I could take out full 2,000 and still have $2,000 in drawdown. But I would like to get like more of these accounts to pay out, and I'm gonna really work hard on that. All right, it's 9:45. very big range so far, like just up and down and back to, down, up, back down, and it might take a while for it to trigger. So we'll see what happens. Nutty and Matt have been getting killed. Yeah, Nutty, I talk to Nutty every day almost. So he told me his hot streak ended. But it happens. I was getting killed for a long time too, and that's actually the reality of the markets. If you pay attention to, like, for years, you pay attention to like other like profitable traders and real trading, they go through the same thing. It's cold months, hot months. Trading is streaky. That's why I don't like trading full time. But so is my business is streaky too. Like, I'm not working in December. Yeah, I have a few photo booths, but I'm gonna make like $3,000 all month. So that's not I'm not really working. And then I'm not really working till April. Like, I have a few gigs in between, a couple weddings, but I'm not working every weekend, which is what I need to do. So I make 90% of my profit in the DJ business from April to November. But I expect that, and I know that. But in trading, we always want to make money, and we never know when the hot streak is going to be and when the cold streak is going to be, so it's like annoying. But I haven't been able to follow Matt. Like, I watched his recap yesterday. I couldn't even, like, there's no way to keep track of his account unless you watch the stream every single day and stuff. So, like, it's hard for me, because obviously I can't watch. And I get inspired by someone's journey, right? Like, when I watched in the beginning, when like all this prop firm stuff was happening, I was watching people that were showing their accounts, their payouts. That's what was inspiring me. I wasn't looking for their strategies or how they trade, blah, blah, blah. Like, I wanted to see someone that's doing it, that it's possible. Obviously, there was some guys out there that motivated me about like Apex, because at first I was like, why do I need 20 accounts? Like, it's not gonna really benefit me. I could just do the same thing on one account. Then I realized, no, you can't. But this guy, Robert Anderson, I think his name was. Like, I used to watch his videos. Like, a very small channel, right? But like, he never really got anywhere with it as far as the payouts go. But he made like a video how I'm gonna make 100,000 with 20, 25K accounts or something like that. And I was like, you know what? Like, that looks so realistic. Like, maybe one day I could do that. And I did it before him, but he got me motivated to do it. And that's what I like to watch. Obviously, there's a lot of hate when you post losses. I could tell you that if you're not a YouTuber, I could tell you that from my perspective. Like, there's a lot of hate and drama when you post losses, so that's why these people don't do it. It's just not worth the headache sometimes. For me, it's what I've been doing since the beginning. So I just do it. But it's not like I show every single account. Like, you don't see my Bolnox accounts. You don't see my Funded Futures account. I just don't have a way of showing it. Yeah, Matt hasn't taken a payout in a while. Trading your own funded account is trading at another level. If you can do it successfully, 100% agree with that. It's very, very difficult. I personally, I mean, I would do this strategy that I'm doing right now on the live account. I might actually start with the new year with if rest of November is good and start of all the way till end of December, I guess. Start of January, I'll start my own funded account as well, and I'll copy into it with these two strategies. It's not gonna make me much though, right? So what is it gonna make me? But I make around $500 per day, and I lose $750 per trade. So if I have like 5 losing trades in the month, how much would I make? Like $5,000 or something. I closed the one with AMP Airboat. I had to do a compliance. I had my AMP account since like 2020. And I had to do a compliance check. And I didn't really want to do that, so I closed it. They were like, "Oh, do you still trade stocks? Is your DJ business still your main income?" And I didn't want to like say like trading prop firms is my main income because I wasn't like 100%. I wasn't sure if like this is like a tricky question or what. So I said, you know what? I'm just gonna close the account. Not that I wasn't even trading at the time. I only doubled it and that's it. All right. I don't know if I should take that over this candle. Probably not. I'll probably wait a little bit. I don't want to get stuck in this. I'm already in on my funded futures account. It's really the only way to take it until I figure out how to copy into it. But that's why I don't take it that way. I will say that with Apex removing the safety net, it has impacted my trading negatively because I pushed more to get similar payout as before. Yeah, I mean, J trades, I mean, that is definitely true. But at the same time, we just got to forget the first payout and just grind it out. If you try to change stuff to get to the payout in 8 days, instead of just working towards the payout, getting the first payout, and then once you get the first payout, then focus on the 8 days, that's on us. That's not on the prop firm. Obviously, they have to do what they got to do to protect themselves. We just see that, you know, trading with prop firms is becoming a little bit more popular, or a lot more popular, I should say. And people are really getting good at this. So prop firms are having to adapt because otherwise they'll be out of business. But yes, they have the stats to know exactly what they need to change to can we break? Can we break this? I have 3 all different kinds of accounts. I have the 50K milestone, I have the 25K milestone, and I have a 50K eval. And I haven't figured out how to copy trade yet into them, and I got to learn so I could actually trade them. I've only been trading the one account so far. I'm down 200 bucks right now on this trade. But again, that's on my side. I'm not really too focused on that. Very very slow today. All right, it breaks that. I want to be in. And now I set my stop. So see, like on my funded futures, like I'm in the same trade, but I was through this drawdown. I went through this drawdown, and here I not looking promising right now because of the chop today, I guess. Damn. It's gonna be a loss here, I guess. Unless somehow it saves itself. We do have the trap here. That's the beauty. I'm actually gonna add in my funded futures here. We do have the trap. There we go. All right. I'm green on my funded futures. See, this trap is playing out often. That's why, like, you can't have your stop at the previous swing low. Like, that's just suicidal. Now I could set the stop there because technically now if it breaks it, as soon as this candle closes. I feel like now if it breaks this low, might as well just stop out there, save a few dollars of drawdown. How am I doing on my come on, baby. Go up. You could do it. Tempted to sell on my funded futures because I'm up like 300 bucks. Nope, not anymore. Yeah, Take Profit is definitely a reputable company. Come on, I want to do a giveaway. We need a win. We need a win. I'm only going to be down like 250 on the day, so it's not bad. Bummer. Needed a win today because of yesterday's loss, but sometimes it's how things go. All right. I'm going to try to work out of the My Funded Futures account. I'm going to be down like 300 bucks here. And down 300. Not the worst. Definitely prevented extra couple $100 from losing, so that's good. But bummer. The green streak is ended. That's all right. It's part of the game here. Managed risk well, so I'm happy with that. I might consider taking the opposite end. Should I take the opposite trade if it breaks down on the other accounts? Thinking about doing that. Never know with it. Airboat, I mean, that's what I trade. I trade the 15-minute breakout. It works pretty much every day. Today's the first time I lost in the 15-minute opening range trade in a very long time. My streak, actually, with the 15-minute opening range trade, is probably like 15 days or so. I've lost on the 9:30 open, but not on the 15-minute. I'm thinking about taking it on the other account. What do you guys think? I wonder if I should risk it. Yeah, it's a very rangy type of day. I feel like I don't know. My funded futures account's not looking good, and I was up a lot on that. I'm a little bit upset that I let that happen. But see, like if you can't focus on two charts, it's hard, you know. I need to figure out how to copy trade into the X feed, and I know there is a way. I just gotta actually sit down and do it. But I guess I would have lost anyway. But at least I would have copied. I would have lost only $300 type of thing. If I were to place this trade, it still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 accounts I traded. I didn't trade these accounts yesterday either. I'll see how it does. I might take it. Because it looks crazy weak right now. For the sake of my funded futures account, I wouldn't mind the big bounce. Wish I had an easy way of showing this account, but I don't. Oh man, come on. Again, got greedy. I sold it on this pullback here. Would have been my break even now. It's not even showing up here. Let me see if I could pull it up. See, I'm down 269. I think. Or is that realized? It's not moving, so it must be realized P&L. And I would have been green now if I didn't freaking sell. Hold on. I could pull it up quickly. All right, so this is my trade so far. See, I sold it here, man. I would have been up so much. Are we actually gonna go right back up to the highs? I'm gonna choke it. No, I saw your airboat, but I hope you took it, because I actually took the trade. Like, I bought it at the bottom here. The bottom tick entry. I should just get out, and I think I'll be green. Yeah, I'm up 125. I'll take it after being down quite a lot. It's probably gonna go, but whatever. 125 is not bad. I was up like almost 200 here. I was almost 300 here. If I didn't sell this, I didn't mean to sell it. I meant to sell at break even. I would have been up like so much now. It's crazy. The little difference in the decision, you know, but it happens. Good afternoon, NAS1. I'll be having my second red day in a row. Yesterday wasn't my fault. Today, I mean, I executed well today. I'm not upset. It's exactly the reason why I want to trade multiple groups. So I have, like, I did it on Friday. No, was it? Yeah, Friday last week. Friday last week was all green all week. The whole week was green. So on Friday, I decided to split my accounts. One at 9:30 open, one group at the 9:45. And I think that's better once I get to the payouts. Once I grind the accounts to payout, I think that's what I would want to do. For now, it's better to just do both, because then I'll make like 500 bucks. But I might just add all the accounts to copy trader tomorrow. I don't know yet. But that's one. You'll get there. I'm actually very happy with today. Losing 300 bucks is something I had a hard time doing, you know, before Apex kind of implemented these rules. So I mean, today I would have worked out of the trade like I did on my funded futures. Like, I would have never lost on the 15-minute opening range trade, right? I would have worked out of it, and I would have been able to get out for profit. But, you know, that comes with, like, I bought it here, so that comes with, like, you know, $1,200, $1,300 in drawdown per contract. So who knows if I would have survived. Because if I would have added one more and then boom, like, luckily I added here, I got out, right? I got out of one for $200. I added one more. I got out there. So I took this trade. I took a loss on of 285, but I made money on this trade, and I made money on this trade. Yeah, my Fund the Futures unbanned me. As soon as Sage left. Matt's in my Discord too. Matt's a good guy. Sage is the one that's causing all the drama. We'll be doing a giveaway, guys, at 11 a.m. And we're getting close. I got to get on the video grind because I want to get to 25,000 subscribers by end of the year. The only way to do that is post videos. Streaming doesn't grow your account as much as you would think. Nutty's red again. Yeah, Nutty's red. Ah, he's down 150. How's Matt doing? Matt's down 110. What do you mean they're getting killed? You made it seem like everyone's getting destroyed. They're down $100 per account. I crossed 20 or 15 accounts. But yeah, but you got to look at it as one account. I look at it as I'm down $300. I don't look at it, say, as I'm down whatever it is. That's the difference in mentality. I'm not down $3,300. I'm down $296. That's the mentality you need on multiple accounts. Otherwise, you might as well trade one account. If you want to feel like you're risking that much, then you trade one account. I would feel a lot different trading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 minis at once than I feel like trading one mini on 11 accounts. It's a big difference. When is my next DJ job? On Friday. Friday, I have a wedding. A good time. I only got like 5 or 6 weddings left. I think. No, maybe 4. Or maybe 5. I don't know. November 29th is my last one. For the year. But I haven't been DJing as much because I don't take the small gigs anymore. So it's nice. That's the only difference I have so far in my schedule is that with obviously trading going well, I just don't take the small jobs. Now, sometimes I think, I'm like, wow, I'm not doing anything today. I could have made extra $1,500 just doing a small gig because I know people that reached out and I knew I would have been working that day. But money's not everything, and I actually get to enjoy some time with the family. I was actually in Punta Cana last week, which is my niece's birthday was on Sunday when I was away. And I missed that, and and it was a good time to do it. You know, they had a big party, so they had kids there and stuff. So I went over on Saturday instead, this past Saturday, a week later. And if I was working, I wouldn't be able to do that. Can you say how much you take for a gig? Around 4,000 is my average. I make around 200,000 plus minus. I'm not the best at keeping track of my expenses until like, and obviously with the business is like you get to write off your gas, right? I get to write off my clothing. I get to write off a lot of things for the business that a normal person that makes $200,000 does not get to write off. So like, you know, at least I save a little bit on taxes. But that's with photo booths combined. Photo booths I make around 50, 60,000 after paying my employees. So it's a fun gig. That's why I would be so happy making 150,000 trading. And I hope I didn't ruin that this year. Like, I think consistency is the ultimate goal. I think consistency is the best feeling. When it comes to day trading, it's not the money, it's not how much you make total, it's the consistency of how you make it. Because I've said that a long time ago. We're joking, like people were asking, or we would have a conversation. Would you rather make $1 million in 2 months and then not make anything for another 12 months or 22 months? Sorry. So like in 2 years span, right? You make $1 million in two years. Do you rather make 2 million in 2 months? Let's say quickly you build up the accounts and you get $1 million payout, or would you rather make $2 million over a course of 2 years, steadily making the money? You know, like 80K a month, 50K a month and such. And I think the consistency is what I would prefer. Because trust me, if I would have made $342,000 and you would have divided that by 12 months and I would have ended up with $342,000 and I would have made about the same every single month, I would have been super pumped. But now that I've made $80,000, I made $60,000 in 2 months, right? So it's 80 plus 60, that's 140,000. So in just 2 months, I made 140,000. And then now I'm making $8,000 a month. It doesn't really feel that good. And I've had a bunch of evals reset over and over again that I don't use because I'm afraid to cancel them. So that way, you know. Because if you don't cancel your evals, they keep renewing, and then if you can't buy evals, at least you could still have those. You made 30K from Apex in October. That's really good. That's amazing. The cost of mental shift is not worth it. Yep. When you make it slower, you're not going to change your lifestyle. If you make $1 million quickly, you might want to change your lifestyle a little bit too fast. Now, also depends if you're going from broke to $1 million, or not even, doesn't have to be $1 million, 500,000, whatever, good money. Is it going from broke to that? Is it going from making $20,000 a year on a part-time job going to that? Or is it from making 6 figures into that? There's a difference. Like I have not besides getting the car, a few upgrades to the house. I mean, I have not really, things I would have done regardless. I save my money, so it's, when I was younger, I was stupid with my money, and I didn't really save. I used to always want to buy stuff, and I still do spend money on stupid things, like my setup, for example. You know how many different variations of the setup I did? And I was like, oh, I'll return that. And guess what? I don't return it. So I have like 6 monitors just laying around. Either I use them and I swapped them out, or I just didn't return them. All right. Are we gonna break out again to the upside? I hope the volatility picks up again. Hopefully this isn't what it's gonna be like for the rest of the year. Oh, let me show you guys yesterday's trade. I was supposed to do that and I forgot. I'm gonna show you guys yesterday and biggest disaster. Hopefully he's saved. Come on. There we go. All right, so yesterday, again, to rewind, if you have not tuned in earlier, I didn't stream yesterday. I had no internet. So I lost power. We had wildfires nearby, and we had some rain yesterday. And I have the Ring app, and people were saying the transformers are blowing or whatever left and right. So I lost power for like 3 hours, which doesn't happen often at all, actually. And I also lost internet, which I thought was cause of the power. But then the internet didn't come back. And I traded off my phone's hotspot, which is not the best here. So like I could use my phone and stuff, but it doesn't get like really good speeds. I thought it was gonna be good, right? But let me show you guys what happened. Okay, let's just fast forward. Okay. So the market's about to open in 22 seconds. I'm getting like, again, 2 megabyte download speeds. Hopefully my audio is on my desktop, so you guys could hear. So look what's gonna happen. See, I placed a trade right there to enter, right? The price is at 284. Wait, it would help if I turn the volume up on here. Okay, you guys are not getting the audio. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, so I placed a trade. Now, not all the accounts get, the order doesn't go through. As soon as I start hearing this, I'm like, what is going on? Like, look, the price is right there. And I see I'm down $340. So I'm very confused. I have no idea what to do. This was like the worst idea ever. I'm not touching anything. That's the crazy part. This is all happening by itself. So it looked like I got out of the trades, and then I'm down 750. And then something happens where I get back in. I have no idea what. I don't even know what was happening. So don't trade on my hotspot. That's the lesson I learned. Yeah, I was freaking out yesterday. I was like, these accounts are gonna be gone. This is yesterday, guys. This is yesterday. But see, now I get put into another trade. And then on bone locks, I was green. On bone locks, I was green a lot, actually. I ended up closing it for small profit because I didn't realize I was still in bone locks. And yeah, it's quite crazy, to be honest. And I ended up closing. So I lost 536. It's going to show it in a second. So that's how much I lost yesterday. That was the most stressful few minutes. I have no idea what was happening. Again, I was trading off my hotspot on my phone. I had no internet, and that's what was happening. And I pressed the mouse key once, and all that was happening. I have no idea what was happening, actually. It was scary. I'm glad I only lost 535. No one is talking. That's the problem, I guess. The elections are over. It's time to scalp again. Is this the QUANTOWER remix? Oh man. But yeah, that was my my day yesterday. So after that, I just went on for a ride. I went to the gym. I went for like a 20-minute drive. Yeah, I don't have good service, really. Like, it's good enough, but it's not like great. Especially in my office. So I thought it was gonna be fine, to be honest. I didn't realize it was that bad. I feel like I've used it before. But maybe some towers were down. I don't know. It was just, should have just taken the day off. But the funniest thing is the Wi-Fi came back at like 9:40, 9:50. I ended up taking the 15-minute opening trade on my funded futures, and then of course that ended up working, but I couldn't take it on Apex because of too much risk. I don't really care what happens in my funded futures. And of course, made like $600 on it. What are the new rules of Apex? There's a lot. You gotta risk 30% of the accounts drawdown per trade. That's the main one. Risk 30% of the drawdown. So if it's $2,500, no, it's not the drawdown. Sorry, it is the drawdown, but if you lose on the trade, like, let me pull up my Apex accounts. So see, like this account, I have $1,600 in drawdown left. I could still risk $750 on this account. So it's not drawdown, but on the 50K account, until you double the account, you can only risk $750. And by double, I mean you get over the safety net. And then you got to do it within 5-to-1 risk reward. Is it automatic denial or only if you close in the loss? It's not automatic yet, but they're going to be looking into it. They could see your drawdown. Yeah, it's unrealized gains. What a chop. Sonya, they might not see that if it's $900. It's just repetitive, offenders. It's really there to protect you from blowing the account or making profit. So if you're down like $2-3 grand and you make, a small profit, they don't want you doing that. But yeah, if you happen to get denied your payout with Apex, they don't delete your account or anything like that. It's just you got to trade another 8 days and not do the same mistake. Did I do all my pays at once? If you're tilting one at a time, you should stop trading. So when I trade, let's say if I scalp and I take one account at a time, as soon as I lose one account, I do not touch the others. That's something that I've learned the hard way. And if I'm on the hot streak, I will not lose. And if I lose, then I'm done for the day. And I've done that many times. Now, I haven't been scalping as much because I'm afraid for some reason because of the inconsistency in my trading. But I would love to scalp some of the accounts right now, get them back to green. It sucks going from green to red today, but I'd rather go from green to red than from red to more red. I'm tired. For a Red Bull. This was from last night, so I barely drank it. All right, I'm going to get a Red Bull, get my energy back up. We're going to do a giveaway. I had a donation yesterday in the Discord, so I'm going to give that away. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll take another trade, but I'm not sure. Be right back. It is so windy outside. Holy shit. Singularity Trader, yeah, you could, but I'm not gonna join them for a while. How many payouts did you get from them? Alex, yeah, with Top Step. If you made $1,511 and 1542, yeah, you're good. You'll pass. I am big on promoting prop firms that people got payouts from. Like, I'm not gonna get into the drama, but you know, if you're promoting a prop firm, especially if you have a YouTube channel and stuff, and you've never gotten a payout from it before, like you should not shove it down people's throats. If you want to, you know, post the link, that's fine. But reminding people of the sale every 5 minutes and you've never gotten a payout from them, that's like my pet peeve. Nothing wrong with it, but especially people that attacked other YouTubers. I could mention a couple people that attacked me. Oh, all he's doing is trading for affiliates. He doesn't even, you know, he's not even profitable, blah, blah, blah. And all they do is just post affiliate links. Especially with Fast Track. I mean, there's one guy was posting Fast Track like a lot. Talking shit about Apex all the time. Talking about YouTubers, you know, making money off affiliates. And on his live streams, you can't see he trading combines or whatever it might be. I don't know what he even trades because it's anyone that's using TradingView, like it's just you can't even see what they're doing. And again, nothing wrong with it until you attack other people. And if you bash a prop firm and you say how amazing Fast Track is, I mean, that's pretty funny to me. Neither of them. Someone smaller. Someone smaller than that. Kyle, I got into a conversation with Kyle on Twitter because obviously Kyle was one of the biggest Fast Track affiliates. And the only thing I find kind of bad about Kyle and his promotional style is that he was, you know, shoving his code for Fast Track all the way to the very end, knowing very well that they're not doing well. And then Fast Track goes under. He's playing the victim card a little bit, which is fine. And then within 12 hours, he starts posting Fidus as his link. I'm like, dude, yeah, Fidus has been around for a little bit, but like, get at least a few payouts before you start, you know, telling people to use your code. Like that's what, like, that's my pet peeve. I don't know what it is, but that's just my pet peeve. Going out of business sale. It's a good idea. Going out of business, 50% off for the account. Yeah, he's a hustler, but at the end of the day, you have to be careful. I mean, I'm just saying, just got to be careful when you grow a following. Like, people are gonna, like, you're convincing people this is the best option. You see my code for Apex. Do I tell you Apex is the best, or do I talk about all the prop firms and how many options you have, and you got to choose whatever's best for you, right? There's people in my Discord. Everyone's got their own code on their username. Like, I bet you I made a bunch of people at least $1,000 or more in my Discord because they share their codes for different prop firms. And it's all the prop firms are great as long as they're not a scam. even on Fast Track, I was kind of just keeping a side eye on it. I didn't promote it. I didn't bash it because I didn't want to, get into its caught. Number one, that was that was the main reason. I don't like drama, so to me, I did it on the side. Did I waste some time? Yes. Did my scalping go well? Yes. Like I showed myself I could scalp. I showed myself the opening range trade was working as well. So like Fast Track kind of showed me that, I could still do this because I was struggling with Apex. And with Fast Track, I was keeping it very simple. And, I got to bigger payout. Unfortunately, didn't get it, but I worked towards it and I got it. So what do I think about Tradeify? I think Tradeify right now is decent. I still want to see a few months of payouts and not changing rules. They already changed rules once, which kind of shows me I'm not sure why they changed the rules so quickly, type of thing. But it's a way better model than Fast Track as far as sustainability goes. I like the 20% consistency. That doesn't really matter to me. Because with the bigger accounts, I'm not focused on the days. Like, I don't count the days. I know I'm not going to get the payout in 10 days, so it doesn't really matter. Josh, congrats. Well, I don't know if I'm the right person to ask that question because I trade my 250K account the same way I trade my 50K account right now. I trade my 150K accounts the same way I trade my 50K accounts. So it really depends on how you want to approach it. I would not focus on the payout for at least 20 days. You're not going to be able to, get it in 8 days. Like, that's just way too risky. 300K account is no joke. On 50K, do you need 4K to withdraw? No. On 50K, you need $2,600 to withdraw. You could only withdraw $500 at that point. But I think that's going to be my approach. 8 days comes so quick, guys. The first payout is going to be the tough one. But once you get the first payout, making $1,000 every 8 days in payouts should be doable. And you just get, paid. It's not going to be as much, but like it's going to be more consistent. But yeah, if you want a cushion, which is what I'm working on. Like I have one account I could take money out from. And I've been going up and down on it. I was just up $3,000 on it, but I guess $3,200 on it, but now I'm $2,700. So I could have taken the money out, but I didn't. I don't have a daily loss limit. But like price is not showing me anything I like. Like I'm tempted to take out a breakout on the 15-minute. Like the blue line is the bottom of the 15-minute range. So if it breaks that, I'm tempted to take it short. But at the same time, I already lost on it once here. So is it worth it? Pedro, yeah. You could use my code Alpine if you want. But I'm neutral on Tradeify. I think that their model is decent. I'm not worried about them going out of business yet. That's not my concern. Like with Fast Track, that was my first concern. Like, how is this going to be sustainable? With Tradeify, I look at it more as a regular prop firm. So not is it sustainable, but is it favorable? Like, is it a good option to make money with type of thing? Like I'm comparing the rules, the payout structure, all that stuff. I never thought we would have to do like judge the prop firm on whether or not they're going to sustain themselves and be profitable. We used to judge the prop firms only on the rules and the payout structure. Interesting how times change. Do I like Take Profit Trader? I don't use them, but people that make good money with them are usually the people that are able to take, bigger profits from the market on a daily basis. The daily loss limit. See, this is like just such a tease. Top 5 prop firms. It's not gonna be in order, but it's gonna be Apex, Top Step, Bull Knox. I guess My Funded Futures and Tradeify would be the top 5. Elite Trader Funding, maybe. I don't know. Tick Tick, they have new accounts. I don't know. Profit Trade, too new to classify them as top. Take Profit Trader is obviously great, but again, Take Profit Trader is good for someone that can make a lot of money quickly with the daily withdrawals and all that stuff. Like if I'm making $200 a day, daily withdrawal is not going to help me in any sense. Have a good poop. Fidus is also a prop firm that you could choose, but they're definitely not in the top 5 because of the one payout window. And they take 20% of your profit right away. I think Bullnox is better, but Fidus is not bad. Fidus is definitely not bad. There's like 10 good prop firms out there. But now there's a thing, I have not seen it. I don't know if it's in my I don't know if I could even pull it up in my agreement with Bullnox, but apparently they don't allow copy trading into other prop firms anymore. Now, I wouldn't have known that if someone didn't say that in my Discord. So next time I get a funded account with Bullnox, I got to read the new agreement and see if... I have no idea if my old accounts are part of that. Like, I don't know when they changed it. How do I copy trade with Tradeify? You can't. You got to use... I mean, yeah, you can. You got to use NinjaTrader. Long 180. Maybe. I would prefer to short. But it looks like a range day, so probably long. Do I think Apex is still top after the rule changes? For multiple, like 20 account prop firm, yeah. There's so many factors you have to consider. When it comes to choosing the best prop firm. It really is up to the individual and how they trade. But obviously Top Step is pretty solid up there as well. Top Step has no rules once you get funded as of right now, which is great. How can they know if you're copying with other prop firm? Apparently they can. Oh yeah, Money Gang. This was... I used to say, everyone hates this market except Alpine. Alpine loved this chop. Because you can't blow an account with this chop. It doesn't matter what I would buy on the chart. I would be able to work out of the trade eventually. So I could randomly get in. If it goes against me, I'll just scale in, scale out, work the core. And no matter where I got in, I would be able to eventually get out for profit. That was the whole idea of range days. Tight range days. Yeah, J Trades, I am tempted to take a short. My funded futures milestone is a straight to funded account. There's no eval. It's just I don't really know exactly how it works. I just know I got to make $3,000 when I could take out 2,000. Best way to copy trade on Tradeify, either Tradeovate for free, or if you want to copy trade between prop firms, then you got to use NinjaTrader. Do I want to take this? American X Trader, there's no consistency rules on Apex evals. You could pass them in one day, one trade. That is one consideration for Apex. The evals are super easy in comparison to other prop firms. Wow, it's holding like crazy. Eventually it's got to break, right? Not yet. It's not as aggressive as I thought. Should probably wait till it gets... Once the sell-off is actually happening, I think it will continue. We just need a flush and make sure it holds there and doesn't just snap right back up. Or if we flush and it snaps back up, then I could short below that flush. Make sure you guys hit the like on the stream. We're gonna be doing a giveaway soon. Okay, let's see. All right, break even, stop. Maybe not yet. Should have done the break even, stop. I was up almost 200 bucks, damn it. See if the 15-minute low holds now. Come on, flush it. Should have been trading micros. Forgot about that. Remember I used to trade micros before I left on vacation. That was fun. Crazy. There might not be a discount right now with Bullnox. That's why it doesn't work. I don't know if there is. Let me see. Oh. Speaking of what I was just saying. Oh, we got to go through this, guys. So I'm not going to hit accept. We're going to go through this, see what the hell they changed. Okay, the trade copying functionality is exclusively available for accounts operating within the same company. Copying trades from accounts belonging to other companies is strictly prohibited. This policy also extends to copying trades from accounts within the company's system to those belonging to other companies. Interesting. It's going to be a painful loss here if I end up taking it. Ah, should have never done it. Why did I do it? When things are not going well, you don't trade. That's the difference. Obviously, the market doesn't want to pick direction today. Oh, man. Silly me. Oh, I'm so stupid for taking that trade. Big red day now. Especially on the 3 accounts that... what a setback. What a setback. What am I doing? Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. The whole point of the strategy is to be able to sustain many losses in a row. And now I just kind of ruined it. Because now it's like, it's going to take me forever to recover this. It's going to take forever to recover this. Till the end of the week. So it'll be a break-even week on those 3 accounts that I'm trading right now. If I lose on this trade. Come on, let me get out break-even. My stop's in a terrible spot too. Come on, just flush it down. Come on. Flush it. Flush it. Tilt? Who's on tilt? You're on tilt? Uh, if one sees your payouts, one is inclined to think you must be a pro. No. If they think I'm a pro, then they just don't know anything about trading. And number two, if you watch any professional trader, they're going to have doubt. They're going to have same emotions as the rest of us. And I have the opportunity to get out green. But now it looks very weak. Come on, flush it. No, flush it. Flush it. Flush it real good. Come on, just flush. Oh, you bastards. I'm gonna just get out break even. It is what it is, but I'm not gonna let this go for a red trade. Could have gone out for a nice green trade. I know it's gonna collapse. Like once this breaks, it's gonna break loose. Because now it's like it trapped longs like big time. Come on. Fucking piece of shit. All right. Whatever. I'm done for the day. Survived that. Did no damage. I was up nicely, so I did damage to the trailing drawdown on some of the accounts. $150, but it's okay. I don't care what happens now. I'm not even looking. So if you guys are still trading, good luck. I am going to focus on the giveaway now. Let's see. Actually, the ball locks agreement. What else did they change? What else did they change? The fact that they didn't, I don't get how that didn't break. My PC just... Is that the main change? Okay, here's the biggest misconception about Bullnox. Bullnox will pay the analyst 100% of the first $10,000. They will pay 90% of all profit that exceeds $1,000, $10,000 in withdrawal. That means if you request more than $10,000 in one single payout, then they take the 10%. If you take out $9,000 every payout, they will not take anything from you. It's only the profits that are over $10,000 on that specific withdrawal. It's not if you make 10 grand with the company and then they start taking 10%. No. Okay. So that's a big change. I mean, that's a big misconception. Wow, it's not, they don't call them payouts anymore. It's called rewards now. Is that a regulation thing? It's not a payout, guys. It's a reward for doing a great job. Interesting choice of words there. Sounds very specific. I just logged in now and I see it. Try logging in now. I just signed it. All right, let me see what discount do they have right now on Bullnox. They actually have 91% off. You can use code Alpine 90 for now. Oh yeah, Bullnox is one of the OG prop firms. They've been around. They pay. Now the problem with Bullnox is that obviously with Fast Track going away, with Apex making some significant changes, a lot of people switched over to Bullnox. People that didn't care about Bullnox before because of how restrictive the multiple accounts are. With, you know, you could activate only 3 and then you got to build up to 11. It's not as fast to get big payouts with them. So no one really cared about them too much until now. Now everyone wants to trade with them. And now they probably are feeling some heat from big payouts. Alpine 90 right now. I emailed them to change it to Alpine, but right now it's Alpine 90. Oh man. All right, let's do a giveaway. Losing your account is horrible. Sorry to hear that. Who lost their account? Someone lose their account? I can't change it to Alpine. It doesn't let me. Someone uses my code, unfortunately. Or they think they can, but minimum trading days on Bullnox is 10 days. Eval is 5, which I gotta actually flip. I actually gotta flip 2 evals. And then this one was close to passing, but now it's not. Is this finally going to break down? I was so close to getting my target here, damn. Would have been nice dent in the losses. Yes, Apex has 80% off. 80. How do we join the giveaway? I'm gonna be starting it soon. You'll see. Because we're gonna end this stream with the giveaway. Because I'm certainly done trading for the day. What kind of giveaway? We're gonna do $75 to first place and $50 to second place. We're gonna pick 10 people, put them in their car race, and first place will get 75. Second place will get 50. It was a donation in my Discord, so giving some of it back. Some of it I gotta keep, but got $200 donation. All right, now we're cracking. Now the target hit. Damn it. Can you send the giveaway bucks via crypto? No. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, that's upsetting now. Not that I care. It obviously took another 10 minutes. That's the flush I wanted. You will see how to enter. Oh, man. That is the trade I wanted. And I would have had it had I not stopped that break even. My stop was never hit. Boda, I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I gotta figure it out. Maybe it's back to scalping on bull knocks. What is the spreadsheet on the bottom? Spreadsheet. You mean like below my camera? And if this breaks, I think it's gonna dump. Let's do an eval. That is my Rhythmic Trader Pro. Actually, let me start the giveaway because I think that I'm gonna have to end the stream like 12:15, the latest, so I can make it to the gym before my meetings and lunch. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are my meeting days with clients. All right. This is just an eval, so don't panic. Are we gonna... All right, giveaway is live. Type Alpine once, only once. $11.50. We'll do the giveaway. Still having a hard time. Like it's going down, but like so slowly. I don't have a stop loss to an eval, so I'm gonna just either pass it or blow it. Target is gonna be $3,000. I'm gonna add if it breaks lower, and then see if we could get a bigger flush. The target would be like around 135, like 132, I think, which is right below the lows, or right above the lows of overnight. You have to be present to win. However, that's only if you actually win the prize. I'm not checking if you're present for the actual race because that takes too long. But if you win and you're not present, then we're gonna redraw it. Let's see. Can we get this to flush? What are T's? All right. Oh, 15 points is far away. Jeez. Come on, flush it. Let's pass an eval. I didn't realize that the market was this slow. Like at the open, this is like 15 points is like, you know, small blip. This is actually a pretty big move. I don't know if I could pass this in one trade. Nope. The drawdown's gonna get destroyed. That's crazy. Look how fast you lose $3,000 in drawdown. Insane. How fast it goes against you. This is why counter trend trading is so amazing. Trend trading is not my thing. All right, sorry guys. Let me reopen the raffle here for you. I'm gonna give you guys a couple extra minutes to enter. All right, code Alpine is active with Bullnox now until the 22nd. So you have 10 days, 91% off. Pretty sweet deal. All right. 1 minute. 1 minute. Let me get the game ready. 1 minute. All right. Wow, what a squeeze now. Well, I'm glad I didn't take that on the funded account. Jesus Christ. This is for all my counter trend traders. Beautiful move. Uh, 91% off. Bullnox ends the 22nd of November. What day is Thanksgiving this year? What's the date? Thanksgiving is on the 28th. All right. Closing in 20 seconds. All right. Good luck, everyone. It's going to be 10 winners, and then we're going to do the race as usual, and top 2 places will get the prize. All right. Here we go. Rai Yuona. I have no idea how to say that. Yuona. That's pick number 1. Pick number 2, Neil. Pick number 3, Paul Petroy. Quincy Sharp. And market's dumping again. Scott EG. Mike Lovin. Or Mick Lovin. Anna, Tony. Is it Anna or is it Tony? Which one is it? John Prince. Damn, all the names that I have not seen before on the giveaways. Or Prince. Price. John Price. Waldo. We found Waldo, guys. And last but not least, Christy Telling. All right. Try to respond if you got picked, because no one responded yet. All right, let's do it. Again, I don't really care if you're present or not until you win. If you win and you're not present, then of course. All right, we're going to make it a 2-minute race. No, not a 20-minute. 2-minute race. Again, if you have a 911, you're going to get something extra. So I'll throw in $10 extra if you win in the 911. Okay? It's my baby. So if you happen to get a 911, you will get an extra $10 if you win. So you get, the winner is going to get $85 in the 911. And set. All right, we got 2 911s. So we got Christy and we got, I don't know how to say that name. Yuana, I'm going to say Yuana. Yuana. Let's do it. Good luck. Off to the races we go. Got 2 minutes on the clock. First place, $75. Second place, $50. Who's going to get the win? Who's going to get the second place? We got Patrick in car number 2. Neil is driving Patrick's car. Oh, man. All right, down to just 1 minute remaining. 1 minute remaining. Who's got this? Who's got this? Off to the races we go. 1 minute remaining. We got Bugatti, we got Aston Martin, we got Ferrari, we got Ford, we got McLaren, we got Audi, we got Acura. 911, Christie in the first place so far, but I wouldn't get too excited knowing this game. A very close race so far. And look at Paul sneaking in the R8. Oh, come on. 911s, don't fall apart. We need the 911s to pull through, but right now Neil is in the lead in Patrick's McLaren. Orange McLaren 765 LT. Here we go. Oh, Waldo, out of nowhere, he found himself, and he pulls it through with the Ford GT. But we got Neil in the second place with Patrick's McLaren. Very nice. All right. Waldo was looking for himself. He found himself, and there he is. All right, send me an email with your PayPal or your Venmo. And make sure you include your YouTube screenshot so I could know it's you and not someone else trying to get your money. And we're going back to the lows again. Jeez, this market is just ruthless. This market is ruthless for trailing drawdown. Do I trade through LLC? No. Can I do Skrill? No. Do I have a course on how to be a DJ? No. Plenty of those on YouTube for free. Being a DJ nowadays is very easy in comparison to when I started and people before me. I used to DJ on... Oh, effect is still on. DJing back in the day was way more difficult. I started on CDs. That's how old I am. All right. Did I give Apex my social for PAs? Yes, I use social. I don't use a EIN. Employment and identification number is what you give them if you have an LLC. Which I'm going to have starting for 2025. I don't know how I'm going to make the switch. I should start making the switch now, but I mean, I don't know if there's a big difference, really. All right, email me with your giveaways. I'm going to head out to the gym, and we'll do it again tomorrow. Rough day, but not really. Wouldn't be worried about it unless tomorrow's gonna be a interesting day. Tomorrow I need to win because then the drawdown is gonna start because of yesterday, obviously, right? Losing today is not a big deal, but since I lost yesterday, because of the issues with the internet, I'm down on drawdown quite a bit. Not too bad, but like $800 on drawdown. This Porsche logo is gonna go in my garage, but I might get another one and put one in here because it actually looks pretty good. I just gotta move that plant, I think, maybe. Get rid of this at least. Even that lamp is kind of unnecessary. Maybe like that. Maybe that's better. Waldo, I got your email. Oh, I didn't know that was you, Waldo. Or do you have two YouTube channels? Michael, you missed a giveaway. Congrats to Waldo and to Neil. All right, I'm sending the giveaways. Yeah, Michael, I had a giveaway because I had a donation in my Discord yesterday for doing something. So, okay, Neil, I sent it to you, and Waldo, I'm sending it right now. So I don't get how PayPal does this. Like, I had to pay $4 to send Waldo money, but I didn't have to pay anything to send Neil any money. Anyone know why that is? My Discord's not about strategies or trading. My Discord's more about just prop firms and people sharing their payouts and stuff like that. Kind of bummed I didn't win on this short ORB. Account, got it. I had a feeling. All right, guys. I will see everyone tomorrow at 9:30. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Hopefully a green day tomorrow. First red day. And on the stream, I had all green since I came back from vacation, I guess. Second red day in a while, but yesterday was a red day too, but I don't count it because yesterday was an issue with the internet. So I'm talking about the strategy, not so much the accounts. The accounts, this is the second red day of the week, but on the strategy itself, it's different. TickTick seemed good. I don't know what the benefit of TickTick. Maybe with the new accounts, there's benefits to it. But before, I didn't really see a lot of benefit with TickTick. So that's why I don't trade with them now. But I used to love TickTick. And TickTick is the first company I got payouts with. So I'm going to be forever grateful. Because I tried Lilu. I tried Elite Trader Funding. And Top Step before I did TickTick. And TickTick was the first one I got a payout with. It was so exciting. I feel like the first payout was more exciting than, than the big payouts. Although I will say I was super pumped. When I secured my $25,000 payout in January, I was super excited. That was probably the most excited I was all year. That was the first big payout. Top 3 right now. That's the thing. It's a personal preference. There's about 10 good prop firms right now, and they all have benefits and they all have cons. So it's hard to say, but Apex, Top Step, Bullnox, Tradeify would be my top 4 or 5. Yes, I still use QUANTOWER Trade Copier. This is QUANTOWER platform. Oh yeah, my fund the futures. Yeah. So those are the top 5. Apex, Top Step, Bull Knox, My Funded Futures, and Tradeify. Those are the top 5. But Tradeify is new. So Tradeify, I always would say use some caution. But I think Tradeify is more structured than Fast Track, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. But they already made some changes to their plans, right? TickTick has a max daily loss. I haven't really read up to the rules of TickTick, but it used to be like you had to trade for 30 days to get a payout. 30 days of trading is a lot to get a payout, and the payout's capped. Actually, no, the payout was unlimited, wasn't it? Huh. Oh, interesting. Forgot about that. It's unlimited payout after 30 days. But I don't know how it is now with TickTick. But TickTick was the OG of the straight to funded accounts. TickTick was the OG of the 1 day passing. Like TickTick is just ahead of the game in many ways that people don't even realize. But then they have a lot of drawdowns as well. Max daily loss fails the account. Scaling plan. Payouts, when you request a payout, you can't trade the account when it's pending, and they take their sweet time with the payouts. This has been a frustrating day, it seems. For a lot of people. What the? I slept good last night. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. For me, it was not really too frustrating. I'm really happy with the executions today. I'm very happy with my risk management. Let's put it that way. It is what it is, but tomorrow I need to win. You could pass in 1 day on TickTick, on Apex. My Funded Futures is 1 day as well. Try and think, but I don't know if there's anyone else. My last request was denied yesterday on Apex for improper risk management. Did you go down more than 30% on the trades? Probably you did, right? Hopefully they catch that before you can request a payout. So they let us know ahead of time. You did once and I got denied. Oh, that's painful. I wonder how much you have to go over. Like, I need to go. I need to go get some I need to get a workout in to wake my ass up. I'm not tired, but I'm yawning. I got appointments at 2 o'clock. So anyway, guys, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Hit the likes. And don't worry, soon I'll be more consistently streaming longer once I'm done with work. So like throughout the holidays, we're doing giveaways. We'll have a lot of good time. December, I'm slow with work. January, I'm pretty slow with work. So we're going to have 2 months of like longer streams, more videos, all that stuff. Hopefully some bigger payouts. Bob, yeah, you just got to be very careful with not breaking the rules with Apex, I think, which is not optimal. But if you're only going to trade 1 or 2 accounts, then you're better off trading with Bullnox or with, you know, another prop firm for now. And build your cushion. But if you want to trade 10, 15, 20 accounts, then Apex is the way to go. My goodness. We're selling off more and I couldn't win, huh? I blew the eval and I lost. Well, I broke even on. I lost $13 on the short trade right here. It's probably going to bleed all day to the downside. It's just going to chop you to death if you chase. Prop firm checker, yes, you have to make above safety net withdrawals now for everyone. It's not just probation, it's everyone. But you don't need to make 4,600. You got to make 4,100 to take out full 2,000. And you could request $1,000 once you're at 50, at $3,000 in the account, right? 3,100. You could request $1,000. You don't have to request 2,000. And then you got 8 days. Keep trading. You request 1,000. As soon as you request, that day starts a new count of 8 days. You keep trading. You make another 1,000, 2,000. You're gonna request another, you know, payout in 8 days, and just let the cycle continue. Doesn't have to be 8 days, but you know, don't focus on the days too much. I'm not focused on the days at all. I'm focused on the P&L. If you focus on the days, you're going to try to push too fast and it might not end up well. But all right, guys, it's as always the hardest way to say goodbye for me. But on Tuesdays when I have appointments, I just have to. Otherwise, it's just a mess of a day. But that's why I structured my schedule that way, so I don't waste every day on appointments. I only have appointments 2 days out of the week. I just do my appointments, and I don't like appointments, but once I get in the groove with them, it's fun, but I don't look forward to them. I'm not worried about today's loss. Today's loss, I'm very happy with. I'm very happy that I could sustain not only 1 day, but 2 days of losing and still be fine. Versus in the past, I would have to start over again. I use QUANTOWER, and QUANTOWER has built-in copy trader. QUANTOWER is this platform, and it's a free copy trader built in. All right, guys, I'll see everyone tomorrow on stream at 9:30. Luminary Trader is going well. Red day, but managed well. And I'm signing off because I'm going to go get a workout in. And then I have appointments in about 2 hours. All right. So got to make some money. I got 2 new clients today and 2 clients that are their weddings are in a couple of weeks. So new clients, I don't make a lot of money with them now. If I book them, then I'll make money with them when they have their wedding. I'll take the deposit, but it's like forward planning, right? So I'll make money, but not now. And then the final meetings the weddings are this month. So I'm going to get paid nicely. So just how the business works. See you guys. Adios, and see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. Crazy choppy action, so be careful out there. Don't make any stupid decisions today to overtrade. If you're trading well this action, keep trading. If you're not trading well, better to just call it. Later, guys. Love you.